Hello and welcome to this short tutorial in how to get started with Worlds End, a unconventional skyblock pack, brand new in sort of a testing alpha stage, and it looks really interesting, guys, really interesting. But what do you do here? You're on bedrock, nothing can be done. Also, you will notice that there is a world beneath you. However, if you fly down there, and you can fly because you have the gift of the sky touched with feather falling 3 and unbreakable on it. And you have an infinite amount of rockets. If you go down there, you will die. You will gain the weather effect below Y100, and above Y260 you will heal. So that's the idea. And so what do? You have bedrock, and that's all. Well, you can take your elytra, or you can take your rockets and make a cold air cloud block, and then you can duplicate these. You just place them all in here like this, and I would recommend getting a couple of stacks because you're gonna need them. So as you can see, they multiply rather quickly. Let's get 5 stacks for now. The next step here is to take some of these, place them like that. That will gain you snow layers. If you place the snow layers, you can then, with an empty hand, sneaking, right-click on them to get snowballs. Okay, now next step here, with the snowballs you can make yourself snow nuggets, and that's your basic food for now. So already we have food, that's great. Now we want something else as well, of course. We want to be able to maybe get wood, and we want to definitely grow crops. So we will continue to do the snow layers for a little bit more. Now this mod pack is based around the Sky Resources mod, so it's kind of similar in some ways to modern Skyblock, but it seems like the mod author has changed the recipes rather radically to suit their needs, which is really cool. So we have some snowballs. Let's make 2 snow blocks. That's the next step. And with them you can make a freezer. A mini freezer even. Yes, it's just like the Hilton, guys. And put things in here and they transform into something else. So for instance, if we put 16 snowballs in here, they will transform into 4 heavy snowballs. And if you make 4 heavy snowballs in the crafting rig like that, you get heavy snow. And if you put heavy snow in here, that will transform into air gel. Aerogel. And this is how you get dirt, guys. So if you place the aerogel block down, or aerogel, in the sunlight, but it actually does work in the moonlight as well, I figured out, where you get these little particle effects. And if you wait a minute, they will transform into clay. And you need to break them when they do, because if they get too much light, they will transform into hardened clay. So now you have clay. If we look at aether dirt, you will see that we need 2 clay balls, but we also need 2 frozen air cloud of vaulting. And we are again going to use the freezer for that. So put some of your air clouds in there, and you will receive frozen air clouds of vaulting. Now we can obviously make our first block of dirt here. Like so. Now you need to transform this into normal dirt to be able to grow anything on it. So plonk it down, and again, in the sun it's better, but it will transform into coarse dirt slowly when you see the particle effects on it. There we go. Coarse dirt. Now if you place water next to this, it will slowly grow to grass. How do we make water? Well, we need to make a block of ice, place it next to this block of coarse dirt, and it will slowly put grass on this coarse dirt. Yes, so how do we get ice then? Well, we put some of the frozen air clouds of vaulting in here, and we get some ice. So you place the ice down, and oops, and break it. Like so, for instance, like so. Okay, now you need to wait again a little bit, and there we go. We have our grass. Okay. Now, if you get bored of waiting, you can always place down one of these clouds and have a bit of fun. They're really freaky. Okay, guys, we are almost there. We almost have seeds. So the next thing is to wait for it to rain. Yes, I'm not kidding. Wait for it to rain, and grass will grow on this grass block. When you break the grass, you have a chance of getting various seeds. I've tested this a little bit, and you can get things like potatoes, carrots, and beetroots, and normal seeds for wheat. You can also get Pam's Harvest Craft seeds, it seems. So that's all good. You can get melon and pumpkin as well. And pumpkin is going to be quite important here for us in a minute. So you need, the next step here is to, you have some seeds, you have the grass. The next step here is to build a mob farm so you can get some bones. And the reason for that is that you want to create your first spruce sapling. And what you need for that is a block of dirt, 2 pumpkin seeds, and a bit of bone meal. So once we are at that stage, we are actually done with this tutorial. Then we have all we need. We can make a hoe, so we have food, and we have a mob farm, so we can get some basic resources, and we have wood, so we can even get even more basic resources. So yeah, now the basic idea for making a mob farm is you have in your hand already the makings of angel blocks. So as you can see, it's just 4 of the cold air clouds, and you get some angel blocks. And yeah, go ahead and build your favorite basic mob farm. Just remember to go out 20 to 25 blocks out and build away. I will be back when I've built mine. Alright, we have some rain and we have our first bit of grass here. Now obviously I'm not going to get anything from that maybe. And also I would of course recommend to make an area out of these, because then it starts really to grow. So I made a little box here. We'll see if there's anything in it. I hear zombies, so that's good. Here we go, our first mob. What we're really looking here for, of course, is a skeleton. So you're gonna have to hang around, make some more grass maybe, and get some more seeds while we wait for the skeleton to appear. Yes, rotten flesh. Okay, so with a bit more dirt, you can see you can get quite a good ratio of this once it is raining. And we've found all sorts of seeds now here, and we have some pumpkin seeds. I've discovered some bones in the mob spawner, so we should be able to make that sapling now. So we need a piece of dirt, and we need 2 seeds and bone meal, and we have all these things. So there we go. Now we have access to wood. Now, of course, you want to plant this somewhere sensible, and not maybe here, but this is where I'm planting it for now. So here we go. We have wood, we have seeds, and we have basic, very basic mob farms. And that, my friends, is how you get started in World's End. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you liked it, be sure to check out some of my other videos. And I will see you next time, guys. Bye!